Hello, and welcome to this lesson on branding. In short, branding sets the mood and theme in graphic design. Our essential questions for this lesson are: what is a brand, and what are the elements of a good brand? By the end of this lesson, you should be able to understand the roles mood and theme play in branding, recognize moods and themes of a brand, and understand the elements of a good brand. You may want to take out a notebook or open a Word document and copy these vocab terms down. Our first term is mood. Mood induces or is suggestive of a particular feeling or state of mind. Theme, our second vocab term, is the subject or central idea in a work of art. Together, mood and theme make up our third vocab term, branding, or the process involved in creating a unique name and image for a product in the consumer's mind, mainly through advertising campaigns with a consistent theme. Branding aims to establish a significant and differentiated presence in the market that attracts and retains loyal customers. Let's do a warm-up. What companies or brands come to mind when you see this color? Did you think of any of these companies or brands when I showed you the color red? What companies or brands come to mind when you see this shape? Did you think of any of these companies when I showed you the circle? Now let's focus on some elements of a good brand. Colors and shapes can help to set the mood and theme and define a brand. Notice that Ronald McDonald, the McDonald's mascot, is the color of the McDonald's logo. You can also see how Target used their logo on their mascot by putting the target around the dog's eye. Taglines are another element of a good brand. What mood do these taglines put you in? Perhaps McDonald's "I'm loving it" tagline makes you feel happy or hungry. Does Nike's "Just Do It" tagline make you feel motivated or energized? Bounty paper towels, the "Quicker Picker Upper" tagline, might make you feel organized or clean. And M&M's tagline, "Melts in your mouth, not in your hands," may make you feel happy or hungry, just like the McDonald's tagline. A final component of a good brand is font choice. All of these brands are recognizable simply by their unique font. Good brands typically use one font for their company name or logo, and a standard serif or sans serif font for brochures, websites, menus, or other marketing collateral. Imagine how difficult it would be to read an email or brochure from Coca-Cola if they used their logo font. Take a look at this image. Serif fonts are easier to read in printed works because the serif, or the little lines at the ends of the letter, you can see the red A's hands are pointing to its serifs, makes individual letters more distinctive and easier for our brains to recognize quickly. Without the serif, the brain has to spend longer identifying the letter because the shape is less distinctive. Sans serif fonts are better on the web. They are minimal, which makes them easier to read on computer monitors, which are typically around 100 dots per inch. To compare, printed works generally have a resolution of at least 1,000 dots per inch. Companies use logos and design to brand their company or to create a certain visual, physical, and/or emotional connection with their customers and their service or product. When you are designing things for your restaurant, think about the mood. Ask yourself if the design says what your company tries to say. Also think about the theme. Does the design fall in line with the overall theme of the company? Are your shapes, colors, fonts, words, and phrasing consistent? Let's review today's objectives. Do you feel you can answer the lesson's essential questions? Do you feel you have met today's objectives? Make sure to answer the questions below this video to show you've mastered the content. Consider watching this lesson again if you do not feel you have met today's objectives. In this pod, you have begun developing a business plan and logo for your own restaurant. Think about what it would take to market your new restaurant. Imagine that you're in an elevator and an advertising rep for a well-known magazine or newspaper hops on too. What would you tell them about your new restaurant that would make them want to advertise it in their well-known magazine or newspaper? Take it to the next level and earn 10 bonus points by submitting a 15-second elevator speech that tells someone quickly and concisely what your new restaurant is all about.